Hello, Carolyn here with you from Indigo Blue, and today I'm going to show you kind of how I do some pattern building. I'm going to use the big daffodil and the wild daffodils. I'm showing you on here because I haven't got the laminates yet for the stamps. So those are the two stamps that I'm going to use. So I've also got my grid because I want to draw some 45-degree lines and I can't find my protractor, so I'm going to use this to draw the lines. So I'm going to start, so we've got kind of an A4 piece of paper, and then I'm going to draw on here kind of a line across basically I'm just going to draw across, try and do that central to the paper. Actually, if I put that on that line there, it's difficult to see because of the reflection of the light. I think that's probably about the middle. So now I'm going to draw 45-degree lines kind of on here. So let's line that up. And then extend that line across. And then another one. Oops. Might be easier to tear my paper. There we are. And then extend that across. There we are. Right, so now I've got a grid then with my 45-degree lines. One of the other things that I've already done, just to save a bit of time, is I've created masks with for each of the stamps. So I've used Pink Frog mask it sheets. They come in a pack of 10 A4 sheets, and it looks like this, and it's got a clear film on the back so that when you peel it off that stays sticky, so you can use it kind of as a mask. So the idea is that I'm going to have the daffodil in the center, kind of here, and then stamp kind of round it. So let's just move those out of the way for now, and we'll start with, we'll stamp the daffodil first. So I've got VersaFine Onyx Black, just tap that down, make sure it's all covered. I haven't really worked out which way round it's going to be, but I don't think it matters kind of for that bit. And then we're just going to try and get this, excuse the head, relatively central. Press down. Ooh. So now I've done that one, and then I need to put the mask on now, so work out which way round it goes. I think it goes that way around. So then this clear peels off. And then we stick this so when you cut your mask out, actually cut on the line or just inside the line, so that when it lines up, or when you stamp on it, the line actually comes up to the line of the stamping, and you don't have a gap then between the two. So that's the mask on there. Right, and now, so on here, on this daffodil, what I've done is, I don't know whether you can see, I've got a line kind of here, which is kind of central to the two daffodils, and then I've also drawn a line kind of at the bottom as well. So that line then you can line up with your line that you've drawn for your grid. So let's just stick that on. Right, so we'll leave the mask on the big daffodil because we're going to go around. We're going to go around all the way around. This line at the bottom, I'm going to try and get central to the daffodil, and then this line here, which is roughly where it kind of goes in here, I'll line that up. It's difficult with my light, so I've got that is roughly, yeah, there, and then press down. I don't have to press down too much down here because this is going to be where the mask is, so you don't really need that. There we are. So you can see what I mean about having the lines here. You're just kind of missing some of the lines kind of there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the paper round and do the same on each of these lines. Try and get that central. There we go. And then rotate it round. It's easier to rotate. Oh, I've smudged there. It's easier to rotate the paper round than to try and rotate the stamp. Yeah. So again, we're kind of getting that central. It hasn't quite gone central because I shouldn't be able to see that centre of there, but it's, oh, and look, I've made a mess of there as well now. But you get the gist of what I'm doing. Right, so again, line that up central, roughly. There we are. So what I want to do now is try and get one on this line here. but I do need to clean the stamp first. So let me just get a cloth, see if I can, and then I'm just going to have to select one of the daffodils then to I must have got something on my string gym, so right, that looks quite clean. So what I could do with now is just to cover up. Let's just use this packaging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover that daffodil up. Let's see, there. And I'm going to ink up that half of the daffodil. Now then, I haven't got any guides then for this, so I'm going to kind of aim for this bit here, because that looks kind of pretty central then, and then kind of here. I'm not sure whether, oh, I need to put my masks on, don't I? So it's only really going to affect the flower. Oh, that's delicate. Yep. Oh, maybe I should do this in 2 bits. But it's only that one that I want. It might be worthwhile just doing a mask for that one flower, like I did with this. I cut them into two bits rather than keeping them as I'm not too fussed about the leaf. I just need that bit to go over there. So it's more the flower than anything. That bit doesn't matter. In fact, oops, I was just going to tear that off there. Stick that on there for a minute. Right, so I just want to cover the flower. There we are. And let's just make sure that's inked up. And then, so we're going to aim for that bit there, going on that 45-degree line, and then somewhere round about here, going central. Yeah, so that's on the 45-degree line there. And then I'm only going to press in that bit. There we are. So we can take that one off and move that round to here, because we're only getting the tip of that, so that's okay. And this one, I'm just going to tear that off there. Let's move that one. and stick that one on there. That one we can leave there, and this one, let's try and get that off. You can use post-it notes as well if you haven't got any mask it. I don't need the leaves. Put that on there, and then we can stamp 2 as we go. Right, so let's just put that over there again and just ink up that bit. Remove that, and then again we're going to work on 45 degrees kind of from there. Just press that bit. Got mucky fingers. And then let's just rotate it round and do that bit, and then we didn't put my plastic on, so I've got that on there. Just wipe that off. There we are, and then we've got one more. Let's just take this one off, put that one on there, take this one off and put that one on there. Put this back on here, and then just get that edge. There we are. And then working on that again, 45 degree. There we are. Right, so that's the stamping done. So now we take the masks off, put those over there. And then the central one is the big daffodil, and that's kind of a bit of pattern building. And then on these areas, let me just get my pen. On these areas where it doesn't quite reach, kind of here, then you can just draw that in. Kind of here. There, so you can tidy those up then. And just continue round to do. There's quite a few that I didn't. There we are. And this one. And then you can go around. Tidy that up. It's part of the leaf. And then what can you do with that? Well, you could put that in your journal. Let me just put these away. What you can do is, let me see, you could cut round, I've smudged these, it would be, let's see, let's just, cut round, oh, leaving a border. Just doing this for speed at the moment, but take a bit more care. If you don't want a border, you could cut up to the line as well, because I haven't prepared one earlier. Around there. Nearly there. There we are, so that's, get rid of that bit. It's a nice shape then to add to your journal. So let's see, so this is my journal when I've been joining in for Kay's journal classes. This is what the ones that I've joined in so far. That's not quite finished. Oh, that's some other pages I did with the face stamps. And then what you can do is you get the paper, the floral papers. These are beautiful. It would be a shame to cover some of those up, but you could have maybe something like that and then put that in the middle and colour it in. So that's my take on pattern building. So if you do have a go with any of the indigo blue stamps, then do share. I will do another one, and I'll colour it in and add it to a page so you can kind of see what it looks like when I've coloured it up. Okay, but thanks for watching, and do take a look at all the other videos that the DT have done as well on the YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. Bye.